In today's vlog, we have 18 days left of the 100 days. We aim to get these 10 pigs busy, helping us now that we've cleared this land, coming in, tilling up the grass seed that is here, and preparing it for us to add additional grass seed. Let's get the Everflow water over here to see if it's gonna work in field where we need it. There we go. You saw yesterday, our glass got shattered because somebody, not naming any names, shot it with a BB gun. Just gave it a little crack. And once the Suburban moved, that was enough for the whole glass to shatter. Apparently our insurance covers this for free without raising our prices, but we cannot be seen until like a week. Thankfully, there's a place in town that does a wrap immediately. It's not too bad, right? Let's drain this for the very exciting move today.
The creek's been reduced.
That's good. We had a bit of a drama surrounding the pond last night. Let me go show you. Good morning. Good morning, Josiah. Good morning, Gideon. Last night, a neighbor came and alerted us, hey, did you know your pond's overflowing? And sure enough, the pond had come over the edge. Before, the pond was draining at that bottom of the pipe. There's a crack or something so it doesn't fill up. But with all the rain we were having, water was coming in too fast and the pipe rose to the top above the rim and water came rushing out. See that rope? Jonah had the idea to grab Sally, that rope's connected to that pipe, and drive it down, pushing the pipe down into the water. It worked, it started to drain. Then we tied it to this T-post and it worked splendidly. And now it appears they don't have such a rush of water, it's going out the crack of the pipe again. When our equipment's here, this might be priority number one. Maybe replacing that drainage pipe, getting an overflow going, so we go the proper way to the stream. It's a little cold this morning, more than usual, huh? Been having amazing warm days. See, look at that crack. I don't know how to fix that. Replace it, but then how do you stop that hole up? I think we build a different
That's what I want to do.
exit. Probably a little higher than that one. Because how you gonna dig this out and water not run out the path? So we'll have to drain it as low as we can with that and then build another drain pipe. Let me see those eggs. Holy smokes. Lest you think we have champion egg layers. No, ours slow down in the winter too. We lack consistency with the egg collector. Mr. Brown. Excuse me. I just thought of a little hack. Now that the cows are in one spot every day, could we just leave this out there? And then I go down the rabbit hole. Well, I could leave the cloths out there. The new cloths, the dirty cloths bucket. And then, well, what about the alfalfa? Do I have room to put the alfalfa out there somewhere? Let me in, please. Thank you. Let's get everybody out, but the 3 cows. Come on, stud. Come on, don't make me get the umbrella. I'm scared of the umbrellas. You're good, honey. That's everybody. She's sus of that leash. Because you had her yesterday. You had her in your hands. Yeah. You're just going to have to pet her today with the leash in your hand. Let her get used to that. First we got to put a collar on her so that then we can tie her up, get her used to us so that then we can one day milk her. She's not as hungry as she was yesterday, huh? He's getting it. Oh my word. You did it. You are the cow whisperer. You just hung with it. Now see if you can't loop that through. It's okay that it's big. It needs to be loose. Josiah, good job with Vanilla. Tomorrow, we'll start brushing her. Not on the udder, but on the body while she eats. We got a collar on her. That's a big step, guys. What can we leave? We can leave the brush, and we can leave the cloths. It doesn't seem like much. Maybe a few minutes, but with the sheer amount of chores and projects we got going on, if I can save and shave here and there, before you know it, I've saved a significant amount of time. And more importantly, chores are more pleasant. I need you guys to get the saws ready.
Okay.
The brush saw and the chainsaw and the safety gear for one person. We'll be able to move this only every 12 days. You'll not have one water chore for 12 days. This is a big deal. You can pick it up and move it. Reuse these feed bags before we throw them away. This is a perfect use of these things. First of all, put this down, fill up your chainsaw with oil and fuel. If it spills on the bag, then you throw it away guilt-free. See, this is what we didn't want, Jonah. Look, we spilt right there, and we track in there with our shoes, and then we track in with the animals. And then it can just be one use. This is our first paddock. I'm thinking we'll put the edge of our fence right here, and so that's where our water arrow is going to go, okay? So zip this up for us. Shoot right through there and up along the edge of that ravine to where you think a big paddock is. We're working on clearing this. It's a little crooked. Josiah says, let's level it. He's afraid they're gonna push it over. Now the exciting part. Let's get that. There's the upper one. Or we'll feed it from that one. We'll exit with a hose down into the creek. We've got our hose connected. It's gonna be a jump here though. We're going up quite a bit. Pretty sure we have that much pressure. We open up our extended line. Water started coming here a little bit. And then we shut this off. And that's the only choice for the water now. I'm pretty sure it'll push it up through there so long as this plumbing holds up. And there doesn't become too much pressure and it'll just pull this apart. Holy smokes, do I already hear it filling up? Yeah. Wow! So far, so good. And the idea is, water in this line is always moving. It should not freeze. This line's draining out. And just how you got it running all the way to our creek?
It's basically at the creek, not yet.
This will fill up and come out PVC pipe at the top. So this will always be full. When it fills up, it'll come out that PVC pipe. It'll never be less than this.
You need to train the piglets to a fence.
Oh my gosh. You're so right. Josiah and I will go put a pig fence on them. At least they'll have maybe 24 hours. We want to move the pigs out here tomorrow. Our gate, perfect. A Premier 1 gate is perfect for training piglets too. Only takes up 3 feet. We're questioning how to ground this fence while we're in here. Let's try putting this grounding rod right here. It's blinking red. Okay, so undo it. It may not be the grounding experience. Okay, now, hook us up, Jonah. It looks like everything's hooked up. What do you think, Henry? Okay, we're blinking red.
10.1.
That's good. It's telling us these batteries are going.
Off it. Let's put it in the sun.
So maybe this will charge in the sun.
When these pigs touch this fence, they're gonna jump right out of their skin.
Let's hope so. We gotta train them fast. Okay.
It's on.
All right, turn it on. Here we go. First candidate. Yeah, that'll train them quick.
10.8.
Yeah, that one won't hit it. So 2 down, 8 to go. There we go. What we've done here is we've set up a Premier 1 gate. It only takes up a little bit of room. We put it in the middle, enough to stick the stakes in. The hot line is going over, so they're not going to run into that. It's going out to the Energizer, which is sitting in the sun. And it looks like it's going to be a very sunny day. They'll tap that in a safe environment where they're physically held in. So if you train them on this out in the field and they ran forward and busted the fence, you're messed up. You're in big trouble. So that's why we train them while they're still in a physical holding. Feed's here. Give us a start, Lucky. Give us a start. Who wants to wrap this vlog with a happy ending? Let's see if water is going through that everflow. This is a good sign. Although that's not in the creek. It's working. This is our drain line from the everflow waterer. It needs to go into the creek. There, we got it from the creek up top. So whatever the animals don't use, just goes right back to the creek. Let's just double check to see that the tank is full. No surprise leaks. Oh look, we do have a problem. There's more water coming in than can go out. See, we got an overflow. I think this is an easy fix. Full pressure over into here. What if we let some water by? Not all of it, but some. Is water still coming out here? We gotta make sure. Okay, see how forceful that is? That's way too much. So if I let more go by, what happens? Yeah, look how that pressure goes down. Oh, but it probably won't climb the hill. I think it'll choose to go this way instead of that way. Let's see if it'll climb the hill. Won't be coming in as fast. We don't need it to be coming in as fast. Pigs don't drink that much. There's no water coming through. Really, Bobby, what we need to do is put a shut off up top, the tank, and regulate how fast it comes directly out of there. There's fully shut. Okay? Do half shut. That's right. 1 hour later, maybe this will be the happy ending. Please. Pretty please. So I got with me. He was woke up in one cuddle. It's still rumbling over there. Please be running up here. I guess if an everflow water like this was this simple, somebody would have already done it. It's not dripping. We're gonna get water to run through it, and then we're gonna back it down. I'm gonna shut this off. Water's gonna go up through there. Papa set you down in the wet. It's coming through?
Uh-huh.
Okay, tell me when it stops coming through. I'll open this up as minimum as I have to. Is it coming out just as strong?
It's not coming out like, it's just going like that.
But it's less than it was?
A little bit less.
Okay. Yeah, that might be slow enough. Okay. Well, it's draining so far. So far, so good. All right, let's come back in a little bit and see that that tank is not overflowing. This could be some of the problem. It's winding and it's going over these logs. Let's make the exit so much easier, especially here at the top. It's different if we get it some momentum. There we go. That's better, right?
Yeah.
We've got some water coming out our main line. Do you have water coming out that?
Yep.
Yeah? Yeah, we do. Bring it up, we're gonna wind it up. See, it doesn't need to go down that hill and then back up. Yeah, perfect. Instead of winding it up, we should just take it down the, here, just put it down there in the creek more. I think that's gonna work. I'm pretty confident that's gonna work. We'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out for sure. Hopefully the pigs are going in here tomorrow.